Hey, I'm tired, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this short and sweet. Trucking is bullshit. Make sure you do not move about your state to another state, and let them know that. Don't do that. Just move to the state, and wherever you getting hired out of, I'm gonna tell you this now. Look, go from whatever city and state is on your CDL. Cause they're gonna say you got 30 days to flip that shit to whatever state you move to, and it don't work like that. Every state you just can't walk in that motherfucker and boom, boom, bam. Hey, I need to flip it, change my damn state from Indiana to Texas. I'm using the states that I'm dealing with because I left Indiana. So I left Indianapolis to move to San Antonio. Cool. Texas is overpopulated anyway. Got every big city. What? Dallas, Fort Worth, boom, Arlington. What's the other one that's right over there by it? I forgot. But you got them three up north. Then you got Austin. You got Houston. You got San Antonio. Then you got El Paso on the other side. Okay, all these overpopulated ass cities, meaning it's gonna be a lot of motherfucking pushback. And hey, you gonna have to pick a number and wait 3 4 months before the DMV be able to see you. Backed up. They don't think like that. Trucking is retarded. Zero bit of common sense. And the people that talk down to you and retarded, and they just keep repeating themselves like you the one that's stupid. I'm like, woo, I can't. Can't. Finna go off. Can't do this shit. That's why people get out of trucking now. I see a lot of people say they don't have time for the motherfucking politics and trucking. They don't have time for the front office and trucking and shit. People like, I had to get out. I had to get out. I feel that. They don't have the mental capacity to put up with that retarded ass shit. I can't do it. These people are motherfucker. They done lost it. Not logical. Zero common sense. Say some dumb, wild shit to you. You be like, how the fuck is that feasible? How did you amount to come up with that motherfucking? How did you just come up with that bullshit? Where did that? How did that happen? So yeah, I'm done with trucking. After I pay off some shit in this last little trucking job I'm gonna get, I'm good. These people sent me home because they said I need to have a Texas license. Basically, that's what they said. It took 34 hours to get up here from San Antonio to Sioux City, Iowa. Basically, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's what it really is. All right, so here's the other part of this. It's gonna take me 54 hours now to get back home. It didn't flip now to get back home, and they only got it's a one horse town. Meaning, when you get here, it's only a couple buses that come on schedule. Two what? 2 times they come during the day up this way. And me leaving, I seen it, so I gotta wait till tomorrow to 10:30 at night. Ain't that some shit? I can't do this shit. Then you ask, hey, can I get an Uber back to the crib? They can get you an Uber to get to the damn Graham, but they can't give you an Uber to get home. These companies are so fuck, I swear. So I mean, with me, I'm just telling y'all, I learned this. Another company I was with when I was moving and shit. So it's like you damn near a hostage to a state or city you trying to get away from. You hate living in. You've been trying to get out your whole fucking life and start a new, get your new journey going, new you. Man, these companies ain't shit. You filling out paperwork like I did, the tax forms. I'm looking. Everything got the state of Indiana, baby. We didn't. Hey, you seen? You gave me a ticket from San Antonio, sweetie. That's in Texas. I should be filling out Texas shit, but I get it. If I got to play this game, then we need to go ahead and do the whole thing is in Indiana. They ain't want to do that. So where you gonna take your home time? Of course, I'm going back to San Antonio. But if we gonna say I have to put Indianapolis, let's do that. Because I will go to Indianapolis. I don't like that city, but I'll go there if I'm so damn tired and fucked up. I've done this before where I'm running. I need a break. Fuck it. I'm close to Chicago. I'll take him to Chicago. I got hella family there. Man, come on. I can't fuck with this shit no more. These people are not logical and they don't treat you right. They talk down to you and every damn thing else. And you spend all this motherfucking time. So it took 30 fucking hours to get up to this motherfucker. 32 plus 52. Damn near almost fucking 80 hours on the goddamn Greyhound. Do not go to a company that's gonna bust you across America on the Greyhound. Don't do that to yourself. You ain't going to sleep on that bitch. You ain't getting no rest. Then you might have a layover like I did. I gotta check this. I hope I ain't got it. Had one layover that was in Kansas City. That bitch was 7 hours. I had to call my motherfucking people that I ain't spoke to in years to come get me because I'd be damned if I was gonna sit out in that terminal 7 hours. They should give you some type of compensation for having to go through hell. They don't though. Drivers ain't shit. That's why you really see a bunch of old ass drivers because the new ones, the youngsters and shit, that's my age in their 30s and 20s, after they see how much bullshit it is, they out. Fuck this. Uh-uh. This ain't the play. I can go in a warehouse and do about as good as this. Checks don't come to shit anyway. Talking about if you run hard, if you do this, if you do that. Yeah, you run yourself and then be walking with a limp and can't walk straight and bend your knees and looking like the fat motherfuckers getting out the trucks and shit that look like Quasimodo and shit and could barely motherfucking do a sit up or can't even do a squat because their knees is fucked up. Now they looking crippled when they walk. Barely can get in and out the truck. Fuck that shit. Trucking is unhealthy, mentally unhealthy, mentally unfit because of the damn fucking driver managers, the person, everything that's up in the front office. I can't deal with that shit. Have that. I'm good. It's over for me. I want to find something. I'm just done with trucking. I'm a cool. Fuck it. And I'm taking something local because I'm done getting on the bus and I'm done going far and one company is going to fly me. We going to talk and I'm going to make sure it's right. This company I should have went with, my gut, something happened. One of their people called and had an attitude and was all jazzy and shit. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. And I get along with older people, and I know Schuster, where I was getting ready to work, is older. So if you like older people, they ain't gonna bother you like that. It's an older ass trucking company. Like it ain't really no youngsters up here. I noticed that. I just hit 35, and I'm the youngest motherfucker up here. Everybody else all in their 40s and 50s. It's like the meaning it's gonna be laid back. That's what I need. I took a chance, rolled the dice, and crapped out. But I'm up out of here. I'm gonna go ahead, man, give me some rest. So I look like a whole motherfucking hot day of dog shit that then fried his ass up on a 4th of July day. It's about to crack, break, get kicked to the side and crumble and shit. I look bad, tired. These trucking jobs take the energy out of you and replace it with negative energy. I can't. I'm cool. I ain't happy. God bless. Why you quit trucking? Because it don't make me happy. And mentally, it takes away from my spirit, my aura, my wrong type of energy. Yeah, I'm cool off of this shit. I've had enough of trucking. I ain't for me. I felt better being in the county jail. I felt freer being in jail. I felt more happy being locked up. And I'm not lying. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. I promise to God, I slept better being locked up than I'd have in a truck or trucking period. Slept, eat shit, and breathe better in fucking jail. And I ain't been to jail since 2014. Never went to the joint county. But because the county way worse than prison. Way worse than the joint. Hell, trucking is the joint. When you go on orientation, you getting your motherfucking DLC number. Hell, warden come and speak to you for a little bit. He walk you to the back and show you your little block and shit. He put the monitor on you and send you in your truck. You in a halfway house. You go to work for a little bit and go in the back of your little 2-man cell in a damn motherfucking truck. Lay down. Go to sleep, come out for chow. Ooh, report to your probation officer and shit. Your motherfucking fleet manager, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Y'all can have that shit. I'm done. When I crack jokes like this, I'm through. When I use comedy, it's not good. I had enough of this shit.